It's time for the Lavish Biker Podcast, powered by Lavish T. Williams. It's the dopest, realest podcast in the nation. We talk about everything biker related with no filter. This show ain't for the weak, insecure suckers in their feelings. This show is for the real ones. Thank you and everyone for tuning in, and make sure to add, like, follow, and subscribe at Lavish T. Williams on all social and streaming platforms. And now, let's get into the Lavish Biker Podcast with your hosts, Lavish T. Williams and Pedro.
Yo, what up, though?
Up, though.
Hey, man, listen. We back up in here, man. We got another show. It's going to be short. Y'all know that weather is changing out there, right? You know, them bikes are starting to come back out. People starting to ride.
A little too soon for me, though.
But they riding, man.
They riding. I ain't
that weather come out, man. It ain't going to stop them.
They ain't going to stop them.
They going to be out there. That quick ride around the block.
Turns until
we on the other side of town.
Yeah.
Turned until we met up with some of the other homies that we seen on the bikes.
Yeah.
And now we at the park, we at the strip, we meeting up.
Let's get something to eat right quick.
All that cool stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
Pushing.
So as the weather changed though, man, and it get better out there, you know, these cars, they not prepared for us, right? They ain't paying attention to us. They not seeing us, they not hearing us, and they distracted. So every year, man, we go through the same stuff, man. We always have these tragic beginnings.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, you know, don't nobody want to see that stuff happen. You know, don't nobody want to, you know, hear about another biker, you know, crash and wreck and fatality or any of that kind of stuff, man. So while we out here riding these bikes and the weather is changing, I just want y'all to be mindful, man, of y'all surroundings around here, man. Because it's not always us.
You
know, it's a lot of cars out here jumping over quick in a rush to get somewhere. So yeah, let's be mindful of that. But at the same time, you know, just because we on these bikes, we can't beat a car. No matter how much we tried and how aggressive we are exposed. You know, they're protected behind a cage and we not. And we got to be mindful of that too, man. Not everybody on the road likes bikes. So that's just some food for thought as the weather start to warm, get hotter. The bike season officially starts, you know.
Especially up here.
Yeah. Because I don't want to go through the summer and every few months, man, we mourning the loss of somebody from a bike accident.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I don't want to do that. Some stuff is almost like one of those things where we know it's going to happen. And that's like a bad thought to say is going to happen because it's like it happens. Could be from stupidity, lack of riding, again, distracted motorists in their cars.
Right.
You know, we got distracted bikers as well. So those are some things that we need to, you know, be mindful of. Cuddy, what up, though? We got Cuddy up in here, man. Yeah, we need to take the thought, man. Yeah, and throttle hands up to everybody, man, that we lost so far. So it's a bad dude, man. Street Fighter Productions, what's happening, man? I see you chiming in off of YouTube. You know the thing about today is, man, I'm here. I'm here for the people that's watching. I'm really here, but I want to be outside. I want to be outside, man. I can't disappoint, man. I gotta. The show must go on. You know, but honestly, man, I want to be outside, man. I'm like, man, I gotta come to this podcast, man. I don't even know who's gonna be watching. I don't know who's gonna be tuned in because the weather is great. They're gonna be on these bikes. They sitting there somewhere in the parking lot. They sitting somewhere at a bar, at a club. They meeting up and they having fun, man. And I'm sitting here talking to the camera. So yeah, man. But anyway, this is what I want to say, man. I want to start off by letting you guys know. If you don't know, man, I've been putting in a lot of work. It's been mind over mind over mind, running different ideas with different people, man. But the Lavish merch, check out my hat. Check out the hat. You see it? Listen, check this out, man. I'm going to be dropping some Lavish merchandise real soon. I've been talking about it. I don't know if you guys know about it, but I've been saying it ain't been secret. It ain't been private or nothing like that, but I've been talking about what I'm putting together. So I'm putting some stuff together. Hopefully the next month and a half, man, I have some of these hats, different colors, some of these shirts, they going in production. So I want to need y'all to come out and support and buy the brand, the Lavish brand, man. It's going to be some dope stuff,
brand.
man.
It's going to match your forces.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to be
shit.
matching. So, and if we ain't got your color this time, I want to figure it out the next time. So it's like almost every order that I put in, I want to put some extra stuff on there. It might not be the same color the next time.
Right.
Be something different, so everybody get a chance to, match up whatever they wearing, match their clothes, match their bike, and all that cool stuff. Okay, that's Matt. Matt, what up, Joe?
Matt, what up?
Yeah, Matt, he been putting in some real serious work out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Who is that? Let me go on here. That's why Skunk say he stay on the ground out of town. It's more safer.
That's right. That freeway.
I agree, man. I like that freeway, man. There's only one way.
Yeah.
There's only one way, man. We got C-Dub out there. What up, Joe? C-Dub say he ready, man. He ready this season, man. He got something in the chamber. He ready to shoot. Yeah, man. But yeah, I just had to come over here, man. It ain't about to be a long podcast, man. It definitely ain't about to be that because I'm about to get out in these streets, man. Do some stuff, man. Pedro, man, what you got on the flow, man?
Man, I was talking about these bitches, man. No, bullshit, no. I ain't got shit on the floor, man. I just hope everybody, man, be safe out there, man. Keep your eyes open, man. Because they not, especially now, especially early in the season, man, they not really paying attention. Drivers not really paying attention or expecting to see bikes out there.
No, they not. They not.
So,
then you got another thing. Huh?
Usually, unfortunately, usually the beginning of the season and the ending of the season be kind of the worst of the whole season.
Yeah, no doubt. Then on top of that, man, we got the roads, right? The roads are not repaired.
No,
they're not repaired. Got no roads yet. So be careful when you're riding out here because that same street that you used to riding down and you used to do a 70, it might be that fresh new pothole that's there that came over the winter that they have not patched up yet. And you don't want to, hit that dip, hit that pothole, flip off, or bend your tire and be down. You know what I'm saying? Said, watch out. Mr. Churchill says, watch out for those mini bikes too. The mini bikes be out there, man. The motherfuckers be going about 80, 90 miles an hour too, man.
I seen one like that.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. We got Eric Hanna on here. What up, Joe? Man, we got your VP on here. We got Shooter. Shooter, what up?
Shooter, what up?
Shooter was out in the streets last night, man. He was out moving around. He was out moving around too, man. We had listen, man, check this out, man. I went over to the next level. Beer Bash. Last week, next level. They was on the podcast, man, pushing their Beer Bash. Went over there to the Ford patio, man. It was a nice crowd over there. Yeah, they did their thing as they always do, man. Nothing but love over there. They asked and they said it on the podcast. I was gonna edit something up. I told them I was coming.
Mm-hmm.
And we came over there, man. And I don't know where Soul Bro is at right now, but I had to tell him. I said, Soul Bro, man, I don't know if this is like a next level party or a boogie down party, man. we up in here pretty strong, man. We up in here pretty deep, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
it was a good look, man. It was a
was.
good look, man.
Cool.
And then we went over to Black Syndicates. Then went over to the Hellraisers. Then Saturday, you had the Next Levels Biker Ball.
Rare Breed.
Yeah, Rare Breed. Excuse
Rare
me.
Breed.
Don't shoot me. Don't kill me. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rare Breed. Rare Breed had the Bikers Ball
Had a
over
Bikers
there.
Ball, nice event.
I ain't make it, but I was there earlier.
Yeah.
I had a party at my club, so I had to be down there.
I left the concert and went over. It was nice.
I know it was.
nice.
I was checking out the videos. I was
It
living.
was nice.
I was living the moment through social media or whatnot, man. And
Yeah.
they be doing
It
their
was
thing
nice.
over there, so that's dope. That's cool. I don't know. Oh, Rare Angels got a beer bash coming up Friday at the Rare Breed Clubhouse. I don't know
Mhm.
nobody else. They got some events coming up right now. If y'all do, tap in real quick in the comments so I can let everybody know who's out there. I give it about the second week of May. Okay, that's what shooters say, man. Before he get out there, start really riding on that bike. Slicky Ricky, he says, yeah, them drivers be on the phones, heads on a swivel. Riders, yeah, you got to definitely keep your head on the swivel, man, out there. Because they not caring at all. And then the crazy part about it is if they hit us and they kill us and they pull over, it's an accident.
Yeah.
So it's an accident. They got a ticket. And then if they're at fault because of DUI, it's like they only doing like 7 years or less. Depending on the lawyer and they legal team, man. So we got a disadvantage out there, period. We got a disadvantage, a bad disadvantage, man. So I just want to, put that out there, man. Let y'all know to be safe out there, which y'all should already know. We know it's a no helmet law in Michigan. I want to tell y'all.
What you think about that no helmet shit, though?
Man, I mean,
I used to, before I get you to answer that, though, I used to like that shit, too.
Yeah.
I used to like that shit, get on there, turn my hat to the back.
Turn my hat to the back, got
We
my
fly.
shades on. I'm cool as a fan, man.
Cool
And
as
I
a
mean,
fan.
the thing about it is this, man. To each his own,
You
man.
gotta think about it, too, before you say it.
No, I'm definitely.
We had helmet law, and then
I want
took it away,
definitely. I
and we
want
took the
definitely
helmet
think
off.
about it.
we took the helmet off.
I was riding without the helmet for some years, right?
Yeah.
And it was cool. But man, once them crashes started to happen more often than not, and all these head injuries started to come. So when I started to see people that I knew, people that I know that I was close to, when I started to see that they would never be the same again.
Yeah.
Once they went down, they were handicapped in some type of way. They wasn't as sharp as they used to be. That made me kind of, rethink some stuff about wearing a helmet. And then me being self-employed, for one, man, if I go down, Lavish go down.
Right.
Nobody's gonna take care of business the way that I take care of business, man. So I got to be mindful when I'm out here on that bike, anyway, man, and really be cautious on everything that I do, man, because I can't really afford to take a spill, and nobody's looking forward to taking the spill, but I move a little different, man. So yeah, I put that helmet on. I don't want to, I don't want to risk anything being worse than it is if I can prevent it. Let me say that. But then on the flip side, and we talk about this helmet stuff, man, and I don't want to be hypocritical or nothing like that, but I ain't been to Myrtle Beach in a while, but even when I was going down to Myrtle, the helmet was coming right off. I wear the helmet, but there, I wasn't putting the helmet on. So I don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, man, I always rock the helmet, because if you take me down to Myrtle Beach right now, the odds is I probably won't have the helmet on. I don't feel like I want to be riding.
The last time I can't remember the last time I went without wearing a helmet or not. Probably not. I'm not sure. But with that helmet situation, I always say like this. Sometimes I've just had this conversation with my neighbor. He rides, so we were having a conversation. I said, in a way, when you don't wear that helmet, to me, this is my personal, because I wear a helmet, but you got to stop thinking about your fucking self sometime, especially if you got children or you got a wife or a family. Everybody, I'm sure, got family that care about them and shit like that, but you got to especially you grown. You're a grown man now, so you gotta. That's in anything you kind of do. You gotta think about them.
Yeah.
You
No,
gotta
you
think
definitely,
about
yeah,
them.
you got to definitely be mindful of them
You
too,
gotta
man.
be mindful of them. You know what I mean? And like I got, if you want to go back home to your family, your children or whatever, you gotta think about them sometime. It ain't about you, especially if you got children. I think that's just my personal. Maybe because I don't have any. That's what I think though. So we was talking about that, man, and he started wearing them. Been wearing it 2 years now.
Cool. No, you've been wearing
My
longer
neighbor.
than that.
No, I'm talking about
Oh,
my
your
neighbor.
neighbor. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
my neighbor. My
Okay.
neighbor. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, you got to think about that, man, because I got to make it home, man. I ain't trying to
Yeah.
have nobody else raise mine.
Yeah, man. Shout out. I mean, I got a bro, man. That situation, man, and it ain't turn out good. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
no doubt, man. We got Mikey Jones in the comments, off of YouTube. He says, "Say I want to go to another state, but I don't know any clubs outside of my state. How do I meet a club? He doesn't want to just pull up." Listen, I want to give you my opinion. I want to give you my perspective on that. Right now, we living in a day and age where we got social media, right? So with all of the social media activities that's going on, man, it shouldn't be that hard to really, find a club in a particular state that you want to go to and reach out, through social media and see what's going on. Hey, man, what's going on in whatever city, all these different bike groups. You put a post up and say, hey, I'm looking for, something to do on the bike set. I'm going to Chicago, Cleveland, wherever, and see where the people are, where they chiming in at, hit them up. Hey, what's the address? What's the vibe? You got a flyer? That'll be a start, right there. And then, when you do pull up, because if you by yourself, it's no big deal.
You'd be surprised, man. And wherever you do go, you'll be surprised, man. They usually be open arms, bro.
Right.
Show.
Very
welcoming, man. A lot of them.
You just got to be.
My experience has been like that because I was kind of a loner.
No, you got to be the guy, man. That when you pull up, man, you got to, loner or not, man, you got to talk.
Dog, I take my rags. I take my rags wherever I go, even if I'm flying for something else that ain't got nothing to do with biking. Right? I got my colors still. So I done been in positions like that in a town or something, and I know it's a bike club in every town.
I mean, but
so
I
show up.
You gotta talk, man. That's my thing. Even rags or no rags, man. When I pull up, man, I'm talking, man. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with it because they're gonna talk back. Where you from? Oh, you rode here? Oh, you came here? Oh, okay. Somebody. I mean, you ain't gotta talk to everybody there, but all you gotta do is really spark conversation with one person. Kick with that one person, man. Now you done made a relationship, man. You done built some type of bond just in that small conversation. And, exchange phone numbers. Hey, man, you on social media, you on Facebook, man. And then, they paying attention. Oh, man, I met this guy, man. He was from Detroit, man. He came to Chicago, man, blah, blah, blah. And I see that they got stuff going on. And, I mean, that's just really it, man. It's almost the same as kicking it with a female, man. You're going to see, you going somewhere, you're going to see somebody, you're going to holler. Same principle, man. Find out what's going on in that town. You don't want to pull up on the wrong side, though. But for the most part, man, it's got to be some type of bike night, some type of bike activity, man, in every town, man. And social media is the perfect tool, man, for somebody that don't have knowledge of who's who, man. Pay attention to the bigger events, man, that's going on. And, if you in that city, for that event, man, 9 times out of 10, somebody from your town is probably gonna be there as well, man. And most times when you out of town, you're gonna link up with people from your town. I mean, it's so funny that you can be in the same city with people that you never talked to, kicked it with. Y'all might have seen each other in passing, but when y'all go out of town, man, y'all actually talk. Y'all actually kick it, man. And now y'all see each other and built some type of, relationship, and it's like, oh, okay, I see you, and that's it, man. That's my advice, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Bolo. What up, though, man? He say, when I'm on my bike, my helmet is on. Yeah, man.
For sure, man.
Yeah, we need that, man. Little Bird, what's going on? I see you chiming in on YouTube, man. Thanks for, checking out the show or whatnot. But yeah, we just tapped in on a couple things, man. Like I say, we ain't gonna be up on here too late, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's nice weather outside. I want to be out there. We talked about some paying attention, motorcycle safety. Well, not so much safety, but just being safe on the motorcycle while we out here in these streets. Slow down. Yeah, man. Pedro, you got something else to say, really?
I don't got nothing else
I
to
ain't
say,
really
man.
got too much to say, man. I mean, it's really short, quick. A lot of people, man, they outside right now, man. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get out there with them, man. Wait, but I ain't want to disappoint, man. I had to come up all here, man. I ain't gonna let the weather, take me away, man, because there's people, man, that really, support and check out, the podcast, man. So we definitely got to still, satisfy everybody that's chiming in, man. And I want to say it again because I'm gonna get off of here real soon, man. Y'all be prepared to check out and get yourself ready, man, for this lavish merchandise that's gonna be dropping real soon, man. I mean, I'm excited about it, man. It's gonna be dropping real soon, tightening up some stuff, making sure I get everything the way that I like it, where it's perfect. I got samples coming in, and as soon as I get it to my liking, I won't be pushing it through the streets, man. I won't be pushing it through the streets across the goddamn bike set, man. KJ, what's happening? Steve, what's the deal? I see you out there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be pushing that stuff, man, out there or whatnot, man. So I don't think I got nothing else to say up on here, man. I don't want to just linger it on, man. So if y'all in the comments, if you got something to say, you want to chat about something real quick, you got some club information you want to put out, man, y'all go ahead and let me know right now, man. Spoon, what's the deal?
Young Spoon.
Hey, Skunk, yes, I was there getting me a plate, man. I definitely got me a plate while I was at the biker. No, because I didn't make it to the actual bar. I was there while everybody was setting up. Yeah, but I got them lamb chops and them ribs, man, full of flavor. If I don't say that, she gonna be
full of flavor.
Why you ain't say my name? Why you ain't say that? You just said you has lamb chops, but you didn't say full of flavor. So let me make sure I say full of flavor on there, so I ain't gotta, hear my friend's mouth tomorrow when she called me about it or whatnot, man. And if you're not from the D, because they saying what up, though, 313. Today is Detroit's 313 day, March 13th, 313. What up, though? All that stuff. So if you're from out of town, it's a Detroit holiday right now, man. It's a special day right now. It's 313 day in Detroit, man. So, they out there partying, representing. There goes Soul Bro right there, checking in.
What's up?
Oh yeah, and I didn't say this, man. I talked about us going over to the next level beer bash, but also, like they said, they came over to the clubhouse Monday, man. They showed up, man.
That's right.
Next level was in the building,
level.
man. You know what I'm saying? So that's good, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where we at tonight. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in that tow truck for sure, though. I want to pull up wherever somebody at. That's where I want to be at tonight. Yeah. But shout out to Next Level though, man. They pulled up, man. I'm trying to make it to I'll be out anyway. But I'm trying to come out a little stronger to a lot of the other clubs and all of the other bike functions, man. Not alone. Yeah, not alone, man. So I want to be pulling up, man. So a lot of people gonna see a lot of different things coming. I mean, from my way, that is. Let me say that, man. I want to be doing a lot more with my club on the bike set, man. Making 24 a different year, man. So I got my work cut out for me, but it is what it is, man. Just what I signed up for. So we got some stuff going on, man. And all summer, man. And I hope everybody have a decent, great summer, man. Starting off early, man. We get up in the game and do our thing, man. Hit these out of town trips and shoot, man. Just have fun, man. Be peaceful amongst each other, man. And bring the love back, the togetherness, man. And, you know,
Yes.
even if we doing whatever we doing, man, just doing it together, man. Like when you're in high school, you know, you might laugh today, be mad tomorrow, but we still right there with each other and stuff like that, man. So, yeah, let's do that, man. But I want to go ahead, man. I want to end this podcast, man. I got other stuff to do, man. I got other stuff to do. The weather is too nice out there, man. Matter of fact, I got to give a shout out to Watts Audio. Y'all want y'all sounds done.
Watts.
Right now, listen, man, let me tell you, man, Sean Watts, man, he on fire. Listen, if you're trying to get your bike audio done, you need to go ahead. The sooner the better, man. You know how it is when the weather break. Everybody showing up. They trying to get up in the bike shop. They trying to get their bike in and out. It don't always work like that because it's still bikes that was here in the winter, man. So he pushing these bikes out, man. He got 2 locations, man. One right here in Farmington, 8 Mile and Grand River. He got another one on Highland Road. It's up in I think it's Waterford. That's the city. Yeah, it's up there. So, hey, man, come holler at him. Watts Audio. That's who do my sounds on my slow motorcycle. But it's cool. It's a cool motorcycle, though. So y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. I'm out of here, man. Y'all be smooth till the next time, man.
Until next time, man. We got a good show coming, man, Wednesday.
We do.
We got a good
really
show
do.
coming, y'all.
With some guests, too.
Yeah.
So
Fire.
y'all make sure y'all tune in. We got to, you know, still tap in. Yes. So, bro, condolences to the AGH family, you know, for they loss. And I was over there last night, man, for the candlelight.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It was it's always a bad thing. Tyler, what's happening? Tyler, he's a Sean Watts employee, man, and he's the guy, man, that been doing a lot of the custom work down here. A lot of the custom work, man. A lot of people know him. He gonna get it right. He gonna stay here. He gonna kick it with you. He gonna educate you about what he doing to your bike. He gonna get it right. And if you ain't satisfied, he gonna figure it out. What's the problem? All that other stuff. And you know, I say, I back him. He did my sounds on my bike, man. Nothing but love from the guy, man. And we got some other work going on this year as we update and upgrade my sound system. And we gonna be working on my trailer sound system. Gotta have sounds in the trailer, man. So when I'm out and about, you know, whoa. Little bird say, stay safe, watch out for dirt roads and flying rocks. You know, the good thing about being in the city that we don't have too many dirt roads, but we do got a lot of flying rocks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Y'all go ahead, enjoy the night. Be safe out there, y'all on the bikes. We gonna get back at you next week. We got a good show coming up next week, but we still had to chime in, tap in, kick it with y'all. Be safe. You want your sounds done? Watts Audio. Look them up. Google them. Check them out on Facebook. Like his like page. All that other cool stuff. Oh, yeah. Let me see. We got Spoon on here. Condolences to the Sidekicks and the Flint Boogies.
Yep.
Yes. We lost a sister up there this past weekend, and the Sidekicks lost one of their members last week. Was it? I think it was within the last 7 days, if I'm not mistaken. Within the last 7 days. So, you know, prayers up to those clubs that lost someone recently. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up to them all. Until next time, we are out.
You've been listening to the Lavish Biker Podcast with your hosts, Lavish T. Williams and Pedro, the dopest podcast in the nation. We want to thank you for hanging out with us, and make sure to add, like, follow, and subscribe at Lavish T. Williams on all social and streaming platforms. We'll see you next time on the Lavish Biker Podcast.